Good day, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope you're having a good start into the weekend. So far, we have a little treat today. It is the Show Cup, which continues today. Happy is still on the throne. He's been defending the throne here in the Show Cup once again for the last couple of editions. I'm actually not exactly sure. Since when is Happy on top again? It was 1-0 who overtook him. And then I think Colorful as well stepped in at some point. We had Lynn as well holding the crown. I'm trying to find it right now on Wikipedia. Give me a second. Alright, this was Lynn. This was Lynn. So it hasn't been too long. Since 74, right? Yeah, exactly. Since Show Cup 74, Lynn has been overtaken again. This was a very close series, and since edition 74, Happy is reigning supreme once more. Every Show Cup, we have $1,800 on the line, and today Infi is the challenger to Happy. And Infi is also choosing ORC. And moreover, our game is starting. Yippity yippity yay. Let's go in. Before, we saw some players switching races in between the maps. That is possible here in Show Cup. You can choose multiple races depending on the map. But Infi, from what I've been told, will be sticking with ORC all the way through. And we start on my favorite map, Amazonia, in our best of 7. If you guys have been here before, you may have noticed the pattern in Show Cup. We're gonna play this best of 7 out fully, even if one player should get the 4th map point early on for the W. We're gonna play every single map, because every single map is worth more prize money. Thank you, by the way, Blusted and Varian Rin, for the resub. And Be Bygone with the 100 bits says Guten Morgen. Thank you, thank you. That's German, you guys. What do you think that means? Guten Morgen. All the non-Germans, please answer. Germans, you are not allowed. Just like in... okay, no. I'm not I'm not gonna make that joke. It's too early. Oh, Exor in the chat as well. Hoping to pick up some tricks from Happy so that finally he can be a strong undead player as well. Will that be successful? I'm not so sure. From what I've heard, Exor is pretty busy with Escape from Tarkov at the moment. Maybe there he can finally become a decent player. One can only hope. Whoa, that's a grunt. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, he's still playing Handhunters. I was about to say, Farseer grunt opening. Not going for the lightning shield creep here, because he knew Happy was going to be there to disrupt it. And Happy creeping with ghouls here right at the start. One would assume that Infi will have to play pretty aggressive. Because if the DK is left alone, he can creep like crazy on AZ. In the middle at the kobolds, he can get level 3 super easily. And after level 3, he can even snipe the items at the Merc camp very easily. So the Farseer has to slow down the Death Knight here. And ideally, prevent level 3 for as long as he can. And get level 3 for himself in the meantime. With Wolves and Grunts and Headhunters, you can also creep in the middle very well. So this early game is going to be all about creeping and leveling. Where is Neo? Neo is moving at the moment, and by that I mean moving apartments. He's moving out of central Hamburg, away from Reeperbahn, which is like the party center of the city, and he's moving into a little suburb. He's becoming suburban. Being an AI doesn't signify non-existence. Ooh, that's an interesting topic. Yeah, my take on AI is that once it truly is conscious, I feel like artificial life will be just as valuable and important as traditional life, I guess you could call it. However, herein lies the trick. How can we ever know that AI is truly conscious? Like, I think the Turing test is far from sufficient. It is insufficient to determine this. It's gonna be a crazy couple of years, guys. Is it gonna be Skynet or is it gonna be Pog? I don't know. I still feel like, just statistically speaking, I still feel like it might be most likely, and I'm not sure about this obviously, but I feel like it might be most likely that we are in fact living in a simulation, which would make us AIs. It's a certainly a possibility. So many questions, so few answers. I am not a drunk ex-lord, I can assure you.
The player's forces are under attack.
Alright, let's look towards the game, eh? We got the Dark Ranger second. Especially good on this map. You really want to have center control early on tier 2. These middle camps are very valuable. The Lich oftentimes takes a bit too long. Be level 3 for the DK if he gets it. Which he does. It's a second ghoul going down though for Happy. Which is a noticeable loss. Losing 2 ghouls at the end of the world. But we have seen Happy before have a stronger early with losing 0 ghouls. And every ghoul matters. Trying to chase down a few more headhunters here. Dark Ranger. Would love to get a few more kills, but good saves. With the Shadowhunter second. The mid-game here is somewhat secured for Infi. But the question is, how impactful is the TC gonna be later? Especially on a small map like this, where you can get forced into a fight easily and there's not that many creeps to go around. In the first place, leveling up a TC third can be very difficult. Happy's also racking up the kills here, though. Gets another headhunter, and we only have... okay, we have 4 headhunters left, so it's a decent amount still. Farseer close to level 3, but he's very low mana. The Wolf mana change has really had a big impact on orcs. A clear nerf on Farseer, and I suppose headhunters. That's one of the reasons why we've been seeing a lot more Blade Master first recently. Fly, for example, tried Blade Master first a lot when he played Happy. It was not exactly successful. In their best of 7, it was only a single map that he was able to get. So it was a 6-1 in the end. But Infi's never been the Blade Master player. He is much more tactical, if that's the right word. And there, the Farseer seems to suit much better. So I would be shocked, honestly, if Infi plays Blade Master once here. Alright, the timing for Happy is shaping up. He's had a good early game. He found a bunch of kills. He's got decent levels. Not so much on the Dark Ranger, but the DK is 3. That's all he needs. Lich gonna pop out, pick up the orb. Frenzy is coming. Destroyer form on the way. And then Infi is gonna have to brace for impact. If Happy wants to force the fight, which I'm expecting. Thank you, Knuffy Bunny and a Grey Dwarf with 3 subs. Great worse. Isn't that from Norse mythology? I think so, right? And we got the TC finally. Pick up the tome with the Shadowhunter. Nice. No level 3 Shadowhunter yet. No level 2 TC yet. Infi doesn't want to fight yet. Happy is more than willing. Ready, willing, and able. You guys remember that Frag movie from Mouse Sports? Ready, willing, and able. Do you guys remember the Frag movie days? Type 1 in the chat if you were a CS 1.6 fan. Oh, going for the DK right away. He was getting targeted, but he had a heal potion. Big healing on the DK. Uses that. Oh, and it's the start of the fight. Basically wasted for Infi. Oh, he might just get annihilated here. Ghouls in the back, looking towards the Raiders and the Berserkers and the Kodos. Trying to get the Devourers, but not getting him. Oh, that's not a good start for Infi at all. Shadowhunter already out of mana. Still not level 3. Happy's also low mana, but I think he needs it less. Also, he's got the statues in the back. Healing away. Mana recovery, of course, is a lot weaker on statues nowadays, but the heal is still very good. And Happy smashes the first fight, which is not a good sign for the Orc. Because the late game belongs to the undead. With this hero setup. That's where the Blade Master can shine. The Blade Master can be the strongest hero on the field. If chosen.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Blade Master here. Are we gonna get... Excuse me. Gonna get the next big consumable. And he's close to 2 big level ups. 3 big level ups. Oh goodness. Wand of Mana stealing. Poggies. In my opinion, super strong nowadays. In fact, OP nowadays. Alright, TC finally has to stop. Man, that took some time. Lands the first one against the ghouls. Happy's mostly transitioning into fiends, which I'm still not a big fan of. I still feel like Ghoul Destroyer is better, even in the late game. But Happy mostly plays this transition, as it seems nowadays. Not always, but... And now it's cleanup time. The right click from the heroes and the fiends doing really good damage, and the TC about to die. The heat wave not in time. And everything else also about to drop. Like Skrillex's beats. Oh, maybe he's gonna get the Lich though. Trying to run him out. The level 2 aura. Saving the third hero. And there is mana for the coil, and that should seal the deal here. Happy still with a very capable army left. Is Infi not playing human? No, he's not. Infi and also TH, both refusing to play human, which I regret. But yeah, it is what it is. 1-0 for Happy. Looking very convincing. That was honestly not very close. Good early game by Happy. Not perfect. We have seen better by Happy, which is, you know, kind of mean to say almost, after having played so well. But what I'm trying to say is that there were possibilities for Infi in that early game, after the early game, but still also painful early for him. He did end up losing like 3 or 4 headhunters, I believe it was. And Happy, he's just got this knife sharpened. He's been on the whetstone, and he just knows how to play so well in this matchup. I still think, and I've been saying this for a long time, I still think Blade Master is the way to go. I think if you want to beat Happy reliably, I think you gotta go Blade. I think you gotta go Blade. But as we know, this is not Infi's preferred playstyle, and this may hurt him today. But we have plenty of maps still to play. Infi still has time to adjust, and of course Infi is a strategic mastermind. That being said, though, I am a bit worried. If he doesn't adjust, perhaps Infi's best bet is still the economic playstyle. Try to expand, try to get up the 2 base advantage, and then use your tempo advantage. Wait, is this a Blade Master build? No, right? Is it? Nah, it's not. It was a Blade Master. The shop would be here, I guess. Should be Farseer Grunt into Headhunters again. And happy with the DK Ghouls. This is another map where, if the Undead is left alone, he can creep super heavily. Either at the lab or at the natural. He can level up to 3 very fast. So again, the Farseer normally has to play aggressive to slow down the DK.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy's going for the shop first. Interesting. This is going to result in an instant level 2. It is very susceptible to being creep jacked. If you get jacked here with an instant Farseer, it's a bad early for you. Oh, but Happy actually... Oh, that's cool. He scouted with the Acolyte ahead, so he saw that the Farseer wasn't coming, so he knew he was safe to creep this camp. That's pretty cool.
Player's forces are under attack.
But Infi may be about to show up now, but perhaps it's a bit too late. DK's about to get the level 2, all needs the 1 more. Oh, wait, Farseer, no he's not. Showing up to a res, he's going to the green. And we'll get the level 2 there. Happy stack is a bit on the later side, but he will try to make up for that with higher levels. It's all about the level 3 again. The early game is all about level 3. Sentry ward placed in case of a Farseer run-by. Farseer, Speed Scroll, Wolves, and Chain Lightning can look towards the Acolytes. Alright, first big move by Happy. If he gets enough steals here, he might be able to get level 3 DK. Ooh, but there is Chain Lightning. Try to secure a kill. Got a wolf here with a coil. Is that enough? Oh, that's enough, isn't it? Oh, he still gets level 3. Because of the wolf! The wolf perfectly gave him level 3. Oh, that's sick. And now the grunt is almost dead. Good block, though. Trying to save that grunt. Oh, but there's no saving you, buddy. Infi's gonna sacrifice the big boy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Sentry placed as well. Happy sees exactly what's going on. Oh, and he sees the double bestiary. Instantly sees it. Infi's in a tough spot already. Wait. Wait. Infi built a war mill but never made headhunters? Huh? Interesting, to say the least. So, Wyvern or Raiders? What's it gonna be? I think it has to be Wyvern.
Player's forces are under attack.
I think Raiders are hopeless.
A town is under siege.
Against Happy, at least. And Happy just sees everything thanks to the sentry. Saw the Shadow Hunter going over to the gold mine. Happy's close by to interject. There used to be the strat. Farseer, Shadow Hunter, dual hero, mass wyvern, no TC. I forget if they played tier 3 with that or not. But the goal basically was build a strong 50 supply wyvern army early, and then keep jacking the undead over and over and over and over. And try to not let him too late into the game, where the heroes would take over. Happy went for one gargoyle, but this is where the Shadow Hunter is very helpful. The hex can be very effective to keep at least one gargoyle hexed at a time. Coil Nova is 350 damage. This is what Happy will be looking for. Once the HP on the Wyvern gets below 350 or 350, he's going to execute them. But we also have a little bit of Raider support now. Uh-oh. Shadow Hunter far out in the open. He doesn't have Heal Wave yet. This is a bit scary. But Happy doesn't want to fully engage just yet. He's waiting for more Gargs and finally the first statue. Still the best unit in the game. Probably. Alright, Infi. Looking to tango. Over on the Wyvern. And, oh, that's a lot of damage from the Gargs. And yeah, this is the thing about Wyvern. They do a lot of damage, but they also die pretty quick. Oh! Nice save. This Wyvern seems to get away. Also some Gargs being exchanged in the meantime. But of course, Wyvern are a lot more expensive than Gargoyles. But so far, only one was lost. I think Happy should go for a second crypt. Could also go for a third hero here. And that wasn't too bad of an exchange. I think it was 2 Gargs for 1 Wyvern. I'm not sure if it's worth it to really go for a third hero here for Happy. Having a Dark Ranger to attack the air units would be good, kind of. But the Black Arrow wouldn't be very effective. Right, Infi reaches tier 3. He's at 50 supply. Can go for Envenomed Spears. And does so right away. Oh, Happy watches the surround. But just for a second. Big item. Claws plus 12. Hallelujah. One hand snare. One easy kill. Oh, but the Coil Nova hits the Wyvern pretty well. And Infi has to try to get ahead. Far ahead. While the undead heroes are still low level. Once the DK and Lich reach level 4 and beyond, the Wyvern are basically doomed. So Infi's doing it pretty well. Using the end snares, playing around his cooldowns, and abusing the so far low level undead heroes. But you have to be really careful with his playstyle. Alright, more destroyers morphed. Wolves now a non-factor. And the Shadow Hunter also very low mana. One more coil here could execute. Again, but he's looking towards the Wyvern. Good target fire also by Happy. And now, we're starting to get into scary territory. DK reaches level 4. The other heroes are getting stronger and stronger. And Infi's falling off more and more. The Wyvern, not really the most capable late game unit. And also these heroes, pretty underwhelming. Heal Wave, of course, is good. But the Farseer is completely countered by the Destroyers. And so is the Hex. And Starting to look like Happy has weathered the storm. Once the Lich gets level 3, it's going to be another big level up. But mana is pretty low on Happy. Again, the statue nerf has been noticed. Level 3 Shadow Hunter about to ding. There it is. Oh, he lost one Wyvern to the creeps. That hurts. And another one dies to the coil. And that is game. Dude, look at these DPS charts, by the way. Is this bugged? It seems very low, right? Less than 3,000 damage on the Lich? Really? I've noticed this a couple of times, but I think it's correct. I don't have much reason to doubt our machinery. But it seems a bit low. Anyways. 2-0 for Happy. Happy struggling a tiny bit maybe when he when he lost the ghouls and the Gargs there in the mid game, but could rely on his mechanics as always in the late game alongside his strong heroes. Alright, but map 3, I think here Infi will have a better chance. This is a map that normally suits Infi a lot better, I would say. And that is a big macro map. We are on Twisted Meadows. Probably my all-time favorite map. Oh, do we need to do an ad break? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's do early game, fellas. Little ad break, and then we'll be right back. If you're a sub, you won't see it. This is a great Blade Master map as well, by the way. But, as we have established, Infi not really a Blade Master player. So he seems to be going straight headhunters here. No grunt. Oh, thank you, by the way, Nightvol and Gipan with the resubs.
Player's forces are under attack.
If he's skipping barracks here, this is gonna rush tier 2, which probably means Wyvern again. Oh, almost stole the item, but Happy grabs it up. Gets the ring. Oh, Taker, hey! Thank you for the raid. How you guys doing? And again, the name of the game here for Infi is slow down the Death Knight as much as you can.
player's forces are under attack.
Happy has gotten really good at preventing last hit steals. And we see it here again. He's testing the patience of the Farseer, waiting for him to attack, and the ghouls get the actual last hit. Oh, opportunity now for the wolf. But no, Happy secures it again. But should at least get one of the ghouls, right? Oh, the duration on the wolves. No way. Oh my god, the ghoul gets away. Happy so far flawless. Tier 2 finished. Shadowhunter coming. Look at the Acolyte timing. Oh my god, dude. 1 second after the double bestiaries are down, he sees it right away. This was to be assumed anyways, but... Oh! He got one last hit. Or did he? Wait. No, he didn't. This is just 3 skellies. Alright, this time. Come on, wolf. Let's go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nope, never mind. Nope, tower. Alright, Farseer got 4 skellies at least, so he's at 48 experience. And we get a fast tier 3 this time. I think I like this. Shadowhunter, Wyvern. And once he's got 2 to 4 Wyvern, Infi can look for a couple of Creepjacks maybe. Because Happy isn't gonna have Dispel for a long, long time. Happy's aware of the danger of the Shadowhunter, but he finds Infi here, and now he knows he's safe to creep, and goes out north right away to creep the natural for level 3. Crisp play by Happy, looking quite good indeed. And he's going Gargs once more. Gargs can potentially get countered by Bat Riders. But bats are very susceptible to Coil Nova. Oh, I think Infi should just go for a tiny, right? Once tier 3 is finished, grab the tiny and expand. It's too broke though. Doesn't have the gold. Okay, never mind. Just gonna expand the old-fashioned way.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy scouting for the expo right away. Maybe the Skelly is gonna expire though. Oh, sees the tower. And wants to cancel it right away. Happy is not willing to give Infi an inch here. Doesn't want to allow him to take a foothold.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, but Happy's army is tiny at the moment. This could be a good fight for Infi. But the DK level 3 is strong. Where's the Ensnare? On the Lich? I don't know about that. There's no way he's killing the Lich. Right. Ensnare on one Gargoyle. And the other one was hexed. Nicely done. Happy gonna TP out. Trying to kill the peon. Oof! Millisecond away. I think in the end everything survived. On both sides. Happy going for an early shade. Oh, left one ghoul behind, by the way, to scout for the expo. Kind of cool. But the TP is now gone on Happy. This is something that perhaps Infi could try to abuse. With Ensnare and Hex. Try to go for a hero kill maybe. But especially with the parry app, that's not so easy. Oh. The enemy spy has been found. Oh, the ghoul killed the peon. Oh, yes. Sick. Dude, I didn't even see that. Good point. Oh, dude. Happy playing 4D chess once again. Uh-oh. Infi, everything's hurt. He still doesn't have level 3. Yep, he needs to boost.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy knows the only way to victory here for Infi is with expansions, so his top priority is preventing these expos over and over. Happy did rebuy a TP, otherwise Infi could try to hit the main base maybe. But since there's a TP, that's not so easy. Shadow about to get level 3. Oh, but the Creepjack timing is glorious. Where's the Nova gonna land? There it is. Was it on a wolf? Maybe. But he still got the kill. Where are the bats? I think you need bat riders, buddy. There's not too many Gogs left. Oh, here are the bats. A bit late to the party. But they do connect for one kill on the destroyer. Coil last second saves that. Gargoyle. And Happy doesn't have statues at the moment. But Infi is still not looking too eager to fight. Oh, and he gets the fuss here. Locks it in. The ghouls, of course, speedy on their feet. And always scouting for expos. Happy is doing this well. Quite well. And again, the late game will belong to Happy. Once his heroes are super low level. Oh! Alright, Bad Rider. What's the item? Catgust Gem. Pretty good on the Lich, I think. Will be very hard to bring down. But not too much mana and damage items on Happy. So this is what, of course, you would ideally like. This is a good creep check by Infi. Getting some kills, saving his Wyvern for the most part. And we'll be getting the rest of the experience here. Alright, nice staff play on the Shadow Hunter. This means this tower might actually finally finish. Little rat. Happy still around. And the Ensnares could do good damage here. Memes justified. These exchanges were pretty good for Infi, I think. Happy's going heavy on destroyers, and I don't really think this is the right call. With Ensnare and Wyvern, these destroyers could be in serious trouble. And for 5 supply units, they do very little damage. Alright, alright, alright. Infi in a decent position now, I think. Coil Nova. But the mana on Happy is low. Oh, this DK is very tanky, buddy. But he still might be able to force the TP at least. Here comes the Hex. But there is a Dismal. Lich gets a kill and finally has level 3. Lich inventory is looking pathetic though. This is plus 0 damage on a Lich. When does this ever happen? This is like a unicorn. This is like 0.01% chance. Alright, we got the tiny. Alright, Infi's in business. If he wins 1 or 2 more fights, thanks to the Tiny, he should win this game. I think. Alright, Happy breaking into upkeep. Now is the time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter solo creeping. Shouldn't the Foster try to get level 4? I don't know about this solo creep. Alright, tower goes down. Infi. Is he gonna try to defend or is he gonna let this one go? He's got the TP. It seems like he's just gonna give it up. Ooh, that's a lot of resources going into nowhere. Tower, Tiny, and the peons. He only got 110 gold out of this gold mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi's at least able to creep a good bit in the meantime. But how well will his experience serve him? I'm not so sure. Item, Lion Horn. Ooh, very good. Bonus armor. Very good. Happy now hitting the main. This will trigger the TP. Is Happy gonna try to take this fight? Oh, Bats committing in. Gets 1 gargoyle, but 1 garg only for 2 Bat Riders. Not the best exchange. Ooh. Look at the late game Ritual Dagger. Kinda nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy still has the shade here. He sees what's up. Would love to creep Jack Infi, but Infi also doing it well. Pulls out the camp. Creeps it safely. Oh, and gets the flute. Second aura. Very nice. I think it might not be bad to add in a 3rd hero now for Happy. Now that he has level 4 and 3. But what would be a good 3rd hero? I feel like Dreadlord for sleep wouldn't be bad. But also just dual hero. It's pretty good. If the DK and Lich get level 5, that should certainly be curtains. Oh, and we finally got claws. Yippee. Lich finally with +5. And that's one of the more tanky Liches we've ever seen. A Lich with more than 1000 HP. And earlier with +0 damage. This is an unconventional Lich for sure. Ooh, the Coil Nova though. That can always be relied on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouchie wouchie. That was 3 Wyvern. -12 supply. Is the orb on the DK a mistake? Nope. That's intentional so he can attack the air units. Alright, Infi trying to set up towers again. It's looking a bit desperate now, eh? And you can see the late game. The destroyers. Did Happy just miss 2 of his own dispels on the DK?
Town is under siege.
Weird. He's playing such a crazy good game, and then he misses the dispel on the Hex. Dispel! Alright, towers cancelled again. I don't know, Kev. This is looking pretty rough. Alright, Raiders and Pillage. It's time for Plan B. Going over. Lich level 4. +4 intelligence, baby. Alright, next chance to dispel. Again, no dispel. Lol. Against this hit and run style, by the way, Dreadlord is also very good.
A player's forces are
Happy
under
now expanding himself.
A town is
But
under
it is
siege.
instantly scouted by the Raider. Excellent scouting by Happy again. Alright, the game is getting more and more tactical. We're running around the map and looking for openings. Wait, is it double shade? No, just single shade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Peon made his way over here to set up a tower. Alrighty. Next tiny placed. But Happy saw it right away. So this is again gonna be 600 gold. Down the drain. Oh, the Shadowhunter. Oh, he might be dead. Oh. He's very lucky that Happy is ignoring him. And that is level 5 DK. Alright, a couple of ghouls here. Free experience. But only for a little bit. Happy's gonna TP home soon. Dreadlord would still be very good. Just saying. Wait. Where's it going?
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, we might be here for a while. This could take some time. I think Happy needs to park the Lich in the main base with an invul potion and a staff and just run around with the rest of the army. But nice splits by Happy as well. He can afford to split his army because his main force is super strong. Doesn't need to have all of his forces together at all times. Alright, here's the tele staff now. If there was a mistake by Happy this game, I think it was the fact that the tele staff was a bit late. Infi can still not fight. Still can't fight for a long time. Alright. This time he's gonna dispel. Hey! Dispel. Nice tele to get out. Also, Dreadlord could cancel a tele staff. But if you play Dreadlord, you probably also need boots for him to be effective. So, that's a lot of gold that Happy doesn't really have at the moment. At all. But most importantly, Happy was able to cancel the expansion attempts over and over. And now the main base is empty. Oh, Happy didn't see the towers during nighttime. Oh my god, if this wins Infi the game, this will be so genius. But away from towers, Infi can't fight. Wait, how much damage is Calling Over right now? 500, right? So it's almost a one-shot on the Wyvern.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh! Alright, towers are up. Happy has a lot of items he can sell. Especially the Catgust gem he can easily sell. Oh, Colnova. Shadowhunter has a tiny... I think he wants to place it here. Wait, but there's no room, I think. That's a lot of damage. Alright, where's he gonna place it? Oh, there is room. Okay. Thank God. Okay. If this works, this is really cool. Happy sending the Acolyte south. And he did have the gold for the Haunted. Alright, Shadowhunter, you need to brace for impact, buddy. Happy going for the towers right away. The towers are the only thing that really does damage here. But it looks like these heroes might be a bit too strong. They might be a bit too much. Ooh, the Nova. Hits big. And Happy notices these raiders do 0 damage. So he doesn't really need to pay attention to them. Alright, here come the Wyvern. And the Fossier. A bit more damage. Happy's running low on mana. Infi needs to take out the statues. This is the regen battery in the back. But again, he doesn't have the damage. The DPS is too low. Happy's still struggling with mana. Cursing the day that his beloved statues were weakened. Alright, there we go. Take out statues, Infi. There might be a chance, even if it's just slim. Slim shady. Never mind. GG. Happy with the 3-0. Alright, if this would have said 2,000 damage on the Lich again, I would have had to rebuke our overlay. But yeah, no, that seems more like it. Alright. Happy's up 3-0. And that was a good performance. Infi tried his best. He tried and tried. I feel like Happy's bulletproof, man. Against faster headhunters, I don't think you're gonna trick him anymore. Unless your name is Lin. You know, if your name is Lin, anything's possible. If your name is Lin, you can probably breathe underwater, walk on clouds, and sing like James Brown. I'm pretty sure Lin can do anything he wants. But if your name is not Lin, then yeah, I don't think this is the way. I don't think so. All right, next map coming up is Turtle Rock, which is the very best map for Blade Master against Undead, and therefore the very best map in this matchup for Orc, in my opinion, if you play Blade. That being said, I don't think he's going to play Blade, but I think he should. We'll see what he does. Switch to human. That would also be cool. I would love to see him play human. Maybe not on Turtle Rock, though. I think on Turtle Rock, that would be tough. But in general, I would like to see it, yes. But there seems still to be little motivation for Infi and TH, for that matter, to try their luck with human. Alright. Infi will need to reverse sweep Happy if he wants to beat him today. That is not easy. But it might not be impossible. Thank you, Albs, for the resub. And Brolem with the 200 bits says Infi should play human and tier 2 tower push. Oof. I saw that working for Mio and FireDE in ESL some years ago. Yeah, that's true. It did work for them a long time ago. It would be a bold strategy, Cotton. That's for sure. And again, I want to remind you... Blade! Brother. Yeah, of course we're going to play every map here. every single map in this best of 7 will be played for additional prize money. Happy switching up his build here. I think that's a good call. He's not going ghoul build here. This is the Tet Fiend build order. Fast hero, fast tech, slow fiends, few ghouls. That's because mid-game creeping is pretty bad for ghouls on this map. Especially if you lose 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 ghouls early, mid-game creeping is horrendous. Whereas with fiends you're on the much safer side. With most likely a Dark Ranger second. Which will also make a Wyvern play a lot more difficult. Because you're gonna have fiends and web at the ready. It might be wise for Infi to just power creep here. If he knows that Happy's playing ghoul build, which he doesn't know, but he might be able to infer. Infi can creep a lot faster. Because with a Tet Fiend build, you are very slow in the early game with the DK. Your creep speed is slow, and your harass potential is also very low. Cheeky Acolyte pull. Oh my god! Uh-oh! The brother turtles wake up. Not the big one, though. Sleepers. And Mantle. Ooh, these are already very good. So Dark Ranger and Lich later. These little items are actually so good. I feel like they're a bit OP, honestly. I feel like they should be +2. Happy looking for the creep jack. Now that he's got level 2 in the aura, he's looking to tango. Wait, how slow is this tech? Okay, never mind, not that slow. Ooh, nice block by Happy, gets in front. And that is first blood. Also pretty nice items for the Farseer. He's about to get... Wait, is this enough for 3? Oh, it is, right? Ooh, this is good timing for Infi. Gets level 3. And should be wolves, right? Against fiends. Wolves pretty good. Headhunter is also saved in the back. Alright, nice exchange. This was well done by Infi. Good, good, good. He's a full level ahead. Like I pointed out earlier, this is of course the downside of the Tet Fiend build. The very slow creeping on the undead side. And Happy has lost the scent. Oh, he's a bit confused as to his opponent's whereabouts. They passed each other like ships in the night. Oh, but now he has picked up the scent again. The end snares from the trappers here can be quite dangerous. Ooh, nicely done by Infi. Prevents the coil steal. And Happy not having a fiend here at the tavern for the Dark Ranger, I think that's a pretty big mistake. Oh my god, he got the big boy though. The fiend last hits stole the experience. Infi gets the item and the ward though, which is very valuable as well. More valuable, in fact. And Happy's not going Dark Ranger second. Huh. That means he's gonna be still creeping slow. I feel like that's a mistake. This Farseer is gonna get level 4 and 5 so fast this game. And of course Farseer is the strongest late game hero, but a level 5 hero is still always good. Ooh, nice rune of healing. And this was a pretty bad early game for Happy, all things considered. Plus 12. Oh my god. Plus 19 on the Farseer. Look at these bonks.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, here comes the Shadow Hunter. Hex is locked and loaded. Oh, if he kills the DK here, this could be his game. Ah, but he's not expecting Happy to creep the rest. Alright, Happy at long, long last gets level 3. Took some doing. Who's got the faster attack speed between these two, by the way? Faster and Shadow Hunter. It's basically the same, right? It's almost the same. So, doesn't really matter what you put the claws on. Probably the Farseer. He's the one that's less likely to die. Happy is severely underleveled compared to his opponent. Alright, time for the Dark Ranger at long last. And there's still plenty of creeps on the map. And Happy will still have the stronger late game if he finally gets the levels. But Infi has had a great early game here. Kind of bullied Happy around the map. He got both Watch Awards, which I still hate with a passion. Wait, did Happy just TP? Wait. Huh? I missed that. Did you guys catch what happened to the TP? Did he sell it? Alright, if he doesn't want to fight yet, speed scroll, boost. Oh, he doesn't have Berserker upgrade. Did he forget about it? Oh, Infi. It's just Headhunters. No Berserkers. Yikers. Oh, this is the worst possible time for Infi. Ooh, that is 3 free kills. Still no Berserker upgrade. Happy doesn't have a TP. Infi has to try to get a hero kill. Nice, the Orb of Lightning. Oh man, that thing is so expensive. TC level 1 is very squish. Only 2 armor. And he's just dead. Oh, Lich also in trouble though. This is the opportunity. Infi needs to kill the Lich right now. But the coil... Oh, lands too late! Woo! The claws working out. Infi gets the hero kill. Is that enough for him to win this fight? That was a big pickup. Absolutely huge, but Infi's out of mana. The one of mana stealing here, hugely helpful for Happy. And the Dark Ranger's racking up the kills. Skellies are being summoned, but only level 1. But in the end, the fight still seems to go for Happy as we look at the supply.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not being revived yet, so Happy wants to go for the ah, there he is, okay. Back from the tavern. DK almost level 4. Will be a big level up. Infi wants to tango. He's got the Orb of Lightning. Alright, he needs to purge. RNGesus. Oh! But the Dispel's there. The Storm's too late. The TC's in trouble. And almost... Oh, there's the purge! Triggers the Invo Potion right away. Handstand the statue. Takes that one out as well. Coil lands on the Lich. Only had the single one though. But the DK also levels up. That level 4 is a big deal. And again, trying to go for the Lich. Alright, now it's the time to purge. Where are the purges? Purge gamers. Oh, gets him! Dude, the right clicks from the Farseer. Plus 22. Not bad. Oh, Tavern Res on the Lich again. It's expensive, but it's necessary, I guess. Good target on the statue. Takes that one out again. Shadow Hunter, though, very hurt. Very hurt. Very hurt. Gets away on 40. Wait, TC didn't die. TC survived. Somehow. Oh, now Happy gets the big turtle. Everything but Scroll of the Beast here is amazing. One of Mana Steel. This might be the best item, actually. Which is weird. And Happy knows how valuable these consumables are. Wants to get the next one. Dark Ranger about to get 3. There it is. Mana Steel on the Shadow Hunter. No Heat Wave anymore. Coil on the Fiend. Perhaps wasted, because this Fiend is dead regardless. Oh, but now the creeps turn on the Orc. Yeah, I think a Ghoul transition would be actually much better, but Happy sticking on Fiends for now. Oh, going for the DK. Here we go. Might be able to get the kill. Coil Nova on the TC. The Purge! Purge on the Death Knight. Chain Lightning. Oh, and he gets him! Level 5 Farseer. Oh my god, he's gonna win. He's gonna win! Farseer carry. Wait, he's surrounded. Oh. He's got more wolves. He wants to get this kill. Instant with a Dispel. Instant! Oh, the Lich survives on 10 HP. Oh my god. But he got the big kill. Didn't quite get the Devour. Oh. Dude, the wolves stopped chasing for a second. I wonder if he could have gotten him, perhaps. One of Mana Steel again. Tavern Res again. The thing is, Happy is mostly just losing the heroes. Not too many units. So he's got lots of gold to go for the Tavern Res. Infi, does he have the Tiny? Ah, no, he doesn't. Level 5 Farseer. This is one of the strongest Farseers I've ever seen. 64 max damage. Baby! But Happy still has plenty of room to grow. Every level up is big for him. Same is certainly the case for the TC. Ooh, very nice items now. The Ring and the Helm will be very helpful for him to survive. Alright, here we go. Here's a really good game. I think Turtle Rock is just straight up the worst map for Undead in this matchup. I think it's a mistake for Happy to not veto it, but good for us. Should be solo creeping the TC though. There's an item here if you don't forget it. Oh, Rune Bracers. Oh my god, this TC is unkillable. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. We got a game here, gentlemen. Infi's running back home. Happy doesn't have a TP. He just found a Talisman, which is really good, by the way. Dodge those orb attacks. TC ready for the stomp, but doesn't have the mana. Wand of Mana Stealing showing its effect again. It's not level 3 yet. Invul used. Stomp lands. Dark Ranger almost goes down, but the Chain Lightning not in time. Coil was there to get the save. Oh, Purge. Fiend now in trouble. What's the upgrades, by the way? Very low upgrades. Only 1-0 on the Berserkers. Happy has no upgrades. I think that's his next mistake. Somehow there's still a little turtle here. Bye-bye, turtle. It was nice to know you. Happy's got the supply lead. Not by that much, though. And he doesn't have a TP. Infi has to try to go for the hero kill again. Ooh, that's a juicy Nova, though. That's a fat Nova. That Nova orders supersize me menus all day. He's got a mana potion as well. Can land the juicy stomp here. Oh, Purge on the Dark Ranger. Is that the opportunity? Frost Armor as well, though. Infi now changing targets. Not so much going for the heroes anymore. He's going for the Fiends instead. And the Fiends are mostly gone. And like I said, I think Ghouls would have been way better. Happy a bit stubborn, perhaps, with his Fiend play. But the Wolves have been a non-factor. I love the early shade. To detect the Wolves. That's a nice touch. Mana's running low on both sides. Nova, though, on the Shadow. Needs to try to save him. Is there something to get him away? The last shot. And he dies. That's a double level up for Happy. And that's the level 5. And that ding might seal the deal. It's been a very close game up till now. But the Wolves. That's the problem with the Farseer. The Wolves do nothing in the late game. And Happy keeps on kiting. Farseer doing a lot of damage, but he's quite squish. Oh. Get the Dark Ranger now. The coil's on cooldown. The mana isn't there either. Tried to pass it, an item. It was the talisman. Oh, Purge! That Purge to win the game, perhaps. Almost has the mana. Now he's got the coil, the single coil. TC in front, trying to block. But Happy gets out. This is where the Farseer now can shine. Where the Purges. Purge Gaming. There we go. Game's not over yet. Infi's protecting the tavern. Does Happy still have an altar? Yes, he does. Unsummoning 2 buildings. He's trying to get to the tavern. Dude, just revive her. You got an altar, bro. Nice play by Infi. Not allowing Happy to get a drink. Finally, the Shade returns to the Undead Army. And Happy will be allowed back inside. He doesn't have a ban at the local tavern yet, unlike me. And there's still a few creeps to go for. Happy now with very strong hero levels. 5, 4, 4. It's very scary. TC also level 4 though. And Shadowhunter's back. He's close to 5. Ugh. This is a fun game. I like this game. Alright, here's the Tiny. Happy doesn't know about it yet, but he's scouting the Skeleton. Ring plus 4 is actually really good for Happy. Some much needed protection. But now we got Dark Ritual and level 4 Dark Ranger. Low mana on the Dark Ranger is a problem here. He doesn't have any silence. Buys a mana pot. Is he gonna give this to the Dark Ranger? I think he should go double mana pot, honestly. Happy can't afford it. Let's go. Double mana pot, bro. Oh, no, never mind. He'll scroll. The classic Happy late game unsummon the altar move. We got about 2 minutes of mining left. Wait. 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 What? You said the gold difference? It's an 800 gold difference. Was an Acolyte AFK or something? Did Infi ever kill an Acolyte? Alright, here we go. Ooh, the first stomp whiffs hardcore. That hit nothing. Nice movement by Happy to kind of force that, I suppose. Ooh, and now the signs on the TC is gonna break it. He's got the invuln to do so, but no, he's holding on to it. The Coil Nova is doing a lot of damage, though. And the Berserkers are quickly getting turned into Skellies. The Stomp lands now. Invuln was used. Oh, but Happy is cleaning up the ground. And the Undead are being risen. Level 6 on the Farseer. Plus 30 damage. This is the most Chad Farseer I've ever seen. Is it enough, though? If Infi can hold here with the expansion, this might be his game. I love the shop, by the way. Can go for potions, and I guess he does need to. The Purges! Dude, this Orb of Lightning has been putting in work. Oh, Hex on the DK. Trying to go for the kill. This is the way to victory, possibly. Ooh, Dispel wasn't ready, but DK gets out. The +4 armor perhaps saving him. Nova on the fast series also taking a lot of damage, but Happy's running low on mana. The DK still has 1 or 2 more coils. But the other 2 heroes are dry, but also we have Dark Ritual. There we go, eats a Skelly. 1 more Nova ready. Infi's holding on though. And it wouldn't look like Infi has the lead. He's down in supply, but he's got the base here. He's got the shop here. And he's got one hell of a fast here. Oh! Purge Gaming. Let's close to 5 though. Ooh. Let's just close to level 5. Sick hero levels. Shadowhunter's also level 5. But as long as Happy has heroes and stat heals, you can never count him out. Oh, DK moves up front. Kind of a dangerous position, but gets back to safety again. Behind the statues, there is room to recover. Ooh, Nova, 1 more kill. Happy's out of gold though. And he doesn't have enough resources to go for a Haunted. This is it. This is all in. Nice stomp by Infi. Hits a good amount of units right there. Takes out the next Fiend, and I think he's doing it. Infi with the backup of the Expo. Happy needs 2 more kills for Lich level 5, I think. Should bring the Acolytes. Happy's on summoning. A whole bunch. I don't know what he can make. Doesn't have much gold left. And the Wolves now starting to do something. Now the Destroyers are mostly gone. Lich hits level 5. Going for the DK. Ensnare's there. The Purge. The Wolves. And the DK's blocked. Surrounds him. Kills him off. And that might be it. That should be it. That must be it. Farseer dies as well. Dark Ranger's level 5. TC's level 5. Oh my god. But there's no more coils. This must be Infi's game. Hex running in. We got a stomp. Where's the stomp? Come on, baby. Show him one more time. GG. Whoo. What a game. 5 hero kills. 3 hero kills. Infi gets on the board. Hell yeah. Look at this Farseer damage. 30,000 damage on the Farseer, baby. My man. Alright. Alright, fellas. It's not over yet. 3-1 for Infi. Nicely done. Very well done. Very, very nice game by Infi. Indeed. But that was definitely the toughest map for Happy. That's for sure. The following ones might be a little more difficult. Alright, Infi is asking for a short break here. So we're going to go into a quick break. See you in 3 minutes. We'll be right back. Alright, fellers and felinas. We are back, ready for map 5. What a game that was. Infi playing one hell of a game. That was very nice indeed. Super close. Sick heroes. Sick Farseer. Oh, crap. And our overlay's bugged, it would seem. Okay. That game was so sick, even our overlay couldn't handle it. Alright, I'm trying to restart it, but that normally doesn't work. So, overlay might be busted for this map. Will work again for the next map, though. Thank you, by the way, Ryuya and Sammy's for the resub. Dude, that Orb of Lightning seriously won the game. Like, it legit won the game. I'm always quite critical of Orb of Lightning because I feel like it's too expensive for what it does. But I guess in a long game, if you can survive, it has a lot of value. Yeah, the overlay is bugged right now. I'm afraid, so we will have to live without the overlay for this map. The score is 3-1 in favor of Happy. There's many different creep routes you can take on this map as Undead. Happy's going for the natural first. It could have been a sick creep deck if Infi had gone over there, but of course Infi doesn't have a scout peon, so he has no way of knowing. And if you're left alone, I think this is the best creep route for the Undead. Take out this camp first. Oh, he's trying to get the turtle, but can't. This, by the way, is a map with a marketplace. And I wouldn't be too surprised if Happy is going to look for some claws over there later. That's a big tech lead. Whoa. It's because we have no headhunters here. It's just Farseer, Grunt, Tech. Oh! Almost a surround. Whee, that was close. Second try. This time against the Farseer. Nope. Alright, Infi, so far. Looking good. You don't want to lose that grunt. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Losing that grunt hurts a lot. Oh, and Happy locks it in. And keeps it closed. He can't fight out. Would be a huge deny. But Happy's waiting for the deny. Gets it, and that's level 2. Rough start. If the Farseer gets surrounded and he's forced to TP out, Happy instantly gets level 3. He can't get surrounded! Infi had to work so hard to win map 4. And on map 5, it seems all over already.
Forces are under attack.
I mean, it's not over yet, in all fairness. But when you fall behind against Happy, it doesn't get easier. Let's put it that way. Oh, Happy's not creeping this for level 3. That's kind of weird. Happy is a god amongst men, but if he has one weakness, I think it's creep routes. Oh, Chain Lightning secures the kill.
A player's forces are
and
under
Happy
attack.
again, scouting with the Acolyte. Oh, it's TC second this time. That's the first time, right? Let me see a TC second. Happy's wasting a lot of time. He could have been level 3 a year ago. Once he got the Farseers around here, I think he should have just crept the natural. This is kind of weird. It looked like... maybe his thinking was... all he has to do is cancel the expansion here. If there was an expansion. And as long as he manages that, he's gonna be in good shape. Leveling up quickly. Might not... yeah, okay, I get it. So... not the fastest creeping here for Happy, but we can see his priority now. For him, it was all about being in position for a possible expansion. Raiders. TC Raiders. Alright. Interesting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy could be really annoying here with the cloak. Steals that last hit. I can just cloak. Alright, you can buy a dust though. Oh, let's just come in. Uh-oh. Calling over. Only one end snare. Does he lock it in? Nope. TC only level 1, we don't have Stomp yet. Whew. Man, this is a painful game for Infi. Pain! And suffering. And another coil. These double circuits are very good. Happy was expecting Wyvern, hence the Garg. Making more Gargs. Interesting. Alright, maybe finally time for Happy to TP out. He's got one more coil. Locks it in. With the last shot, he gets it. Wow. Sick harass by Happy. Very, 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 very well done. And now he's on tier 3. Time for Frenzy. Oh my god, how is Infi ever gonna beat Frenzy Ghouls with Raiders? Well, I guess that's what the Wyvern are for. Where are the Wyvern? Nowhere. Wait. Dude, am I crazy? Wasn't there a Wyvern here a second ago? Am I losing my mind? Apparently I am.
A player's forces are under
I could have sworn I saw a Wyvern somewhere. We're counting the seconds. It's coming. It's coming. Frenzy now ready. That's a big spike. Oh, faster. Doesn't have a TP anymore, by the way. TC looking for the big stomp. Perfect stomp. Perfect stomp. What's he waiting for? There it is. Alright. Huge stomp, but very little follow-up damage. One ghoul goes down, but traded for 2 raiders. And the lack of damage on Infi's side is apparent. Alright, here's a Wyvern. There's some damage. Alright, alright, alright. Not bad. Not bad. Infi getting some kills. And the expansion is coming in the meantime.
a player's forces are
Happy
under
switching
attack.
back to Gargs. Oh. Dreadlord third! DK might be dead. Ah, but he's tank. Oh, he's real tanky. Oh, this DK is real tanky. Dreadlord third. Very cool. Love to see it. Gets one more raider. Should he go Aura on level 2? Or Carrion Swan? Well, I guess it depends on if he makes more ghouls. Which he's not making. But also, Garg melee against Wyvern is good with Aura. I think he should go Aura. I don't think he has the mana to go Carrion and Sleep. But the expo's finished. Alright.
A player's forces
We got a
are
game,
under
gentlemen.
attack.
Did Happy see it with the shade is the question. Ooh, nice sleep. Steals the last hit. Oh, TC. It's a stomp to cover the retreat. Dreadlord can't attack the Wyvern. That's one downside. Perhaps that is not necessary. And this tri-hero combo, by the way, is crazy strong. I don't even think Happy has to kill the expansion. I think he only has to get hero levels to win. But if he kills the expansion, it's certainly over. Three destroyers in the air, one statue. GG! Alright. Let's take a quick look at the post game. This game was over rather quickly. Alright, I'm restarting the stuff again. I hope the overlay works for the next one. It should. It should. Fingers crossed. Nice try by Infi. But this one goes to Happy. And that's the 4th map, and that means Happy will be defending his title in the next Show Cup next week. I think it's on Monday. No, Tuesday. Next Show Cup Tuesday. Which will be against... I'm looking it up. 120. Ooh. Tuesday, Undead Mirror against 120. And 120 has had a really, really good track record against Happy lately. So this will be a big challenge for Happy. And Show Cup 81 is going to be Lawliot, by the way. Who's also been looking very hot lately. Just a little heads up, by the way. Next week, Show Cup is going to be on Tuesday. And the one after that, I'm not sure. All right. We are jumping into map number 6. Hopefully our overlay works, please. Yes, nice. Okay. Wikipedia says tomorrow. Oh, what? Really? What? It shouldn't be, because it's WSB tomorrow. Which, unfortunately, we are not allowed to stream, by the way. I'm gonna ask Ted later. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Wikipedia does say tomorrow. Okay, wait a minute. Let me ask Ted. Ted knows! Ted knows almost everything. Okay, I asked Ted. We will know soon. Okay, what do we have here? Fascia first, DK first. Ghoul build. I mean, Ted Fiend build. Okay. Okay. I don't like it, to be honest, on this map. And as we remember, on Turtle Rock, that's how Infi won. He played against the Ghoul build. He got super far ahead on the Farseer experience-wise. And the Farseer carried him in the late game, which is a rare thing to say or see. But it was the case there. A Keg Fiend? The Keg Fiend build? Dude, I think that's hilarious. I would love to start saying that, but if I start saying that, people are gonna be very annoyed with me, so I don't believe I can. I shouldn't find it that funny, but I do. Alright, both heroes stuck on level 1. This is something that normally the Farseer likes quite a bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the downside of the Keg Fiend build. I have to tweet this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, level 2. Who's gonna get it? Very important last hit here. Oh, no coil? Wait. Happy doesn't have mana. Ooh, there's a good start. Good start for Infi. Very good start.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is more or less a perfect start, actually. And this is why I don't like the Ted Fiend build. You're just so impotent early game. And I know a lot about impotence.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Dark Ranger second. DK is still thirsting for that level 2. And TC second this time. Oh, Infi's trying to steal the Merc. Dude, that's so risky. Oi, that's so risky, bro. But if it works, it works. Seems like it works. But Happy might get both shops in exchange, so not sure if that's worth it. Oh, the items are pretty trash. Doesn't look like we're gonna have a carry Farseer this time. Alright. Jump into the main base. Very rare to see nowadays. Happy TPing home, trying to save his acolytes. We'll have to cancel the slaughter. Didn't cancel it. Lost all resources. It's gonna be a very delayed slaughterhouse. Lost one headhunter in exchange. That's a lot of skeletons.
A player's forces are under
The
attack.
Farseer. Up for some new shenanigans. He's got a speed scroll, he's got a tele staff. Oh, he's trying to go for the slaughterhouse again. Does he have enough damage? He would love to have claws of attack plus 12 here. Wait. Quel'Thalas again! Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine if this would have been a Blade Master? No, wait. Ah, he sold the other Quel'Thalas, I think. And he did get the slaughterhouse, by the way. Advanced tactics. Here by Infi. Going for the precision slaughterhouse snipe. And since there's no statues, this army is a lot weaker than normal. Stomp. Oh, perfect stomp. Happy splitting the fiends, though. Dark Ranger's almost level 3. Happy needs to use the Scroll of the Beast here if he wants to fight, I think. Oh, Kodo got the Devour. Stomp against the Skellies. Headhunters. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Home invasion! The Ogre Lord doesn't like being pestered. Ooh! Okay. Crisis averted. Where you going? Where you going, big fella? This is an awkward position now. Ancient Django. Sag. Oh, is Happy transitioning into ghouls? Oh, looks like he is. Alright. Yeah, I think that's a better call.
A player's
Saul.
forces are under attack.
Can Infi just go for the tiny? Sell the item, buy the tiny. Do it. Nope. It's Orb of Lightning time, baby. Purge Gaming. The tiny could have been a winning play, though. The tiny could have been a winning play. Happy's expecting a tiny, as it seems. He's boosting south. Ooh. I was about to say Happy's items aren't looking that good, but seeing the Lich, I retract that statement. Dude, there's still no statues. First statue at 11 minutes, 10 minutes, and 20 seconds. That is a record low. Holy crap.
Player's forces are under attack.
Cool play by Infi. Happy stacking up on items more and more. And right now with all the skellies on the field, he may still have map control. It's hard to judge. It's pretty even at the moment, I think. Oh, if Happy forces a fight here, it could be a game-losing move. If he loses the fight, and Infi after goes for the tiny. Oh, he's trying to get to the heal wards. Oh, heal wards. Alright, speed scroll, gone. Infi falling. This would be a great position to fight. Force Happy into this choke point. I think Infi's waiting for the skellies to expire. Alright, scroll the beast. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, Infi should just back up. Wait for the scroll and the skellies to be over, and then he's going to be in a good spot. Coronova tickles the TC, but he's going to walk it off. Yeah, these 3 skellies are all going to expire. Happy gets 1 new one, but only 1. Scroll the beast lasts 45 seconds. Infi engages already. A bit early maybe, but the first stomp lands nicely. This has got more mana. It's another juicy stomp. Shadowhunter with a level 2 heal. Wave Coda moves forward, gets the Fiend Devour, but will be taken out. Fiend comes back. Next Coda is also hungry. Oh, but now the TC's out of mana, and this is where problems can arise. Heal Pot saves the TC. For the time being, level 4, speed scroll. Nice play by Infi. Very nicely managed. Takes out more ghouls. TC still alive. He's level 4. But so is the DK now. And here come the purges. TC back in. He's got a mana potion. That's 2 more stomps for him. Pops it. Lich in trouble. Hex on the Death Knight. Goes for the kill. And he gets it. Damn. Very nice fight by Infi. Really good game. Would have loved to have another purge there. And Happy now. Very far behind. Infi could have sealed the deal here with a tiny if he had the gold, but he doesn't have the gold, so. And of course, when you go for the tiny, there's always the paranoia in the back of your mind that Happy's just going to strike right after. Ooh, dude, Infi's playing out of his mind here. What a sick game. He's smelling Happy up here in the creep jack that comes with it. Happy does have a TP though, which he will certainly have to pull. Where's the TC? Lacking behind. Happy actually got the full camp. So Infi was a bit too slow here. Good idea, but a bit too slow on the execute. Still gets a level 3 Shadowhunter though. And that's a good level up. Only now seeing the claws plus 12 on the Farseer, by the way. Carry Farseer, baby. Let's go. And I gotta say, I really don't like this Kek Fiend build. I think it's pretty bad. On Turtle Rock, I think it's the right call, but here, not so much. Alright, Destroyer Morphin time. TC's got 3 stops. Shadowhunter's got 2.5 heat waves. Berserker's on 2-0. Would love to see an armor upgrade here for these Zerks. Oh, Infi could be a great creep jack. Stomp lands on everything. Ooh, baby. What a beauty. Good spread. It's a nice spray hit on the Berserkers as well. The Nova doesn't hit him that hard. Farseer far front. That's a dangerous position for him. TC stomps in the back, but doesn't hit the ghouls. Shadowhunter in trouble as well. There's a heat wave still for him. One more heat wave soon, but only one more stomp. He's gonna land it. Has to land it soon. Hard to say who's winning this fight, but nice splits by Infi. I think he's ahead here. The question is always, what will the heroes do in the end? Happy's low on mana. The statues all taken out. This is a big deal. And Infi winning this fight by all accounts. Purges. Where are the purges? Purge. Hex on the lich, but there should be a coil. There is. Oh, Purge finally on the Dark Ranger, but can't capitalize. Infi had a great fight here, but Happy is not throwing in the towel yet. In fact, he's on the chase now. TC close to level 5. Oh my god, he devoured a skeleton. Poor Kodo. Must be rough times over in Orkland. Can't afford a proper meal. I feel bad. Alright, Happy in the corner. But he's got a lot of new skeleton friends. And he's going to pick up the big item as well. Pen of Energy. Gives him a bit more mana. Stomp. Where's Chain Lightning? Wolf Summon. No Chain Lightning yet. Would love to see level 3 Chain Lightning, actually. Oh, Shadowhunter. Oh, no! Caught in a bad position and is going to go down. Throws out a Hex one last time. That actually slows down the level 5 progress. Speaking of level 5, TC hits it. He's very tanky with those rings. Happy still has all heroes left, though. It is level 3 Chain Lightning, but the damage doesn't seem to be that heavy. The statue in the back healing is now so valuable. If only the Kodos could eat statues, but that doesn't work. Infi's committing. He's committing! With the Farseer, with everything, with the Stomp, going for the DK, trying to staff out after, and he does get the kill. And gets out. Whoa, sick game by Infi again. This might be the second win for him, but it ain't over yet. Happy has lots of gold for the Tavern Res. Go get it, TC. Get it! Oh, nice statue morph. Saves it. Wait. Happy's not going to the tavern. What? Couple of purges. Couple of purges? No. No purges. Shadowhunter's almost back.
A player's forces are under
Here
attack.
Comes the DK. That was around 500 gold. Pretty expensivo. Quite even in supply, but these destroyers count for 15, which is not good for Happy. Oh, speed scroll. Infi, where are your clarities, my man? You need some clarity potions. Oh, statue purge maybe? Nope. Only one stomp on the TC. But the DK also only has one coil. Nova hits in the back. And that's all the ghouls taken out quickly. Purge, by the way, also can work against Skellies, kind of. Not super effective, but, you know. Can be decent. Ah, the Kodos eat the skellies. 2023 strats. Double silence, Shadow in trouble. There is a Nova in a second. And the Shadow goes down again, but what about the DK? He's getting purged and then snared. Farseer almost dead also. Invul Potion, Forest Wolf summoned one more time. Lich is he surrounded? Almost surrounded. The DK has one more coil. Oh, it's cleanup time for the heroes for Happy. And the Skellies are being raised. Level 5 Dark Ranger. I totally missed that. Look at these Skellies. Look at these bad boys. Oh my god. And Dark Ritual. Oh. Oh. And Happy. He's turning it around, isn't he? 554. Heroes. Oh, Stomp. Can he kill the DK? No, he can't. Heal scrolls there. Farseer's back. Oh, baby. You gotta be careful, buddy. Oh, so close to the kill. But no, he dies to the Nova. Yo, these Skellies with Dark Ritual are quite something. And it is GG. Great game again, though. This close one goes to Happy. Farseer topping the damage boards again, but not as crazy as Turtle Rock. That is the 6th map for the Hapster. And we got one more to play. Infi putting up a really good fight there. Oh, and I just got confirmation, by the way. The next Show Cup is indeed tomorrow. I was going by Warcraft info, and I think they didn't have it entered. But yeah, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow versus 120, and then on Tuesday versus Lawliot. Okay. Is the camera blurry? I need new glasses. Thank you, by the way, Orbital Shock and James Lewin with the resub. Much appreciated. We got one more game, fellas. One more game. And that's going to be on Echo Isles. When is the next Show Cup versus Lent? I don't know. They haven't yet confirmed Beyond 81. But they should be announcing that soon. Dude, level 3 Black Arrow is so crazy. 400 HP Skellies. How much mana does that convert into with Dark Ritual? 33%. So it's like 135 minus 25 because of mana cost. So 110 mana from one Skelly. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oops, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Last map, fellas. And Happy again with a Kekfiend build. I can sort of understand it. This is really not the best map for ghoul creeping. But it is kind of okay. With the Merc Camp and the Natural, I think it's alright. But alright. No ghoul creeping this time. Farseer Grunt Headhunter.
player's forces are under attack.
We're gonna have a slow early game here, it seems. And like we saw earlier, Faster can creep a lot faster than the DK if it is Ted Fiends, which it is. Echo Isles, of course, famous for having plenty of damage items. They call them the Claws of Attack, the Gloves of Haste, and also Circlets. Pretty good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Happy, is he gonna get the first claws? Oh, we got him. Claws +5. Oh, that was too fast here. That's gonna make last hit stealing pretty difficult. Good start so far for the Fuzz here. I guess Happy was a bit too late. If he had been here a bit sooner and he had stolen the first last hit, that would have made a big difference. I wonder if it might be worth it for the Fuzz here to buy the claws just to take him away from Happy. It's kind of weird, but it might be the right call. Oh! Chain Lightning. Stolen. Nice. Oh, Happy. Investing the double coil to get the kill. Now one wolf will do it. Or the little... Oh, that's pretty cool. He lines it up with a little creep here to get level 2. Nice. Took a lot of damage for it, though. Alright, Marketplace. Let's check it out. What do we have? Come on. Alright, it was claws and slippers. Both of which would be really good for Happy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Little by little, Faster is getting closer to 3. It's kind of cool. The wolves and the units creeping down here by themselves.
A player's forces are
The
under
Faster
attack.
keeping Happy busy. But tier 2 is going to be down in a second. Ooh, and Happy has a really good read as to what's going on. And this could be a kill on the grunt. This should be a kill on the grunt. Yep. The coil manages to execute again. He got bonus experience here because it's a solo DK at the moment. I would expect a Dog Ranger. Right? No? No? Oh, coil through the trees. Happy gets the experience there as well. Double cloak for the Farseer. Not the best. So, when Happy played Lich second, he lost that game. Like, I mean, Ted Fiends into Lich second. By the way, Dreadlord,
Are under attack.
100% win rate. Just saying. So, first pair of claws bought. One of mana stealing, OP. We got a circlet, a mantle, and slippers in here. Slippers? Mantle, slipper. It took some doing, but the DK finally got level 3. What's Infi doing? Tier 3, Raiders, Headhunters. Looking very standard. Buys the
Player's
circlet.
forces are
Okay.
under attack.
Happy's playing very cautious now. He knows of the danger of Hex. He doesn't have statues just yet, but they're coming now. Wait, only 2 Fiends? Happy's army is still tiny. And that's the downside with Ted Fiends. You have no map control for a long time.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Lich is starting to stack up quite nicely. Tier 3 is finished. And it's time for the orb, and then Happy will finally be ready to take a fight, perhaps. But Infi's been creeping really well. He took this camp away from Happy, he took this camp away, he's getting this middle camp, and he's also going to get his natural. It should be level 3 Shadow. Nice play by Infi. It's a bit of a weird base build, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Destroyer attack into the burrows would be devastating. Alright, and Happy sees everything's gone. This is gone, this is gone, this is gone. And that's not what he wants to see. Yeah, really good creeping. Excellent creeping. And space creation through the CORSAIR. Really, really, really nicely done by Infi. Hex, hex. Infi's army's tiny though. Where are all the units? That's -1 unit. This camp's also gone. Would have loved to creep this with a Dark Ranger. It is Black Arrow first. No silence. Alright, here we go. Ensnare, Hex. First Fiend's dead. Happy with Trigger Discipline. Doesn't waste the coil. Takes out the Raider instead. Doesn't want to have to deal with the Ensnare. TC doesn't have any rings. He's taking a lot of damage. -2 armor at the moment. And no aura. These Kodos especially slow right now. Is there speed scroll? Nope, no speed scroll on Infi. Stomp. Looking for the surround. Aggressive coil on the Shadow Hunter. Kind of weird. The Fiend dies in exchange. Oh, Ensnare. This Destroyer should certainly be dead. Kodo goes down though. Fiend returns. Oh, the statue. Which hasn't been on heal, by the way. Also getting destroyed. Happy. Not with a perfect engage here, I believe. Another nice stomp. But the DK still have lots of coils left over. Lots of coils. And the Shadow Hunter is in trouble. Happy, I think he noticed that there's an invul in the shadow, though. And now a new statue is in. That's more healing. Another Raider gonna fall. It's already surrounded. The coil being used to save the Fiend. Kodo gets the Devour, but might not get out. Again, it's so slow. It's so slow without the aura. Happy doesn't have many units left, but what he does have is heroes and a statue. CORSAIR nicely taking out the statue. That's well done. But it's so many skellies. At long last, the TC gets level 2. And the Destroyer will survive. TC needs to pull the TP soon. And he does. Oh, the Kodo and the Fiend died to the creeps. Lol. And the Lich is just getting stronger. About to hit level 3. Instant on the Destroyer, but it's not that much damage in this Orc army anymore. Raider goes down, and the Berserkers are next. Or perhaps the Shadow. But there's still one invul potion at least. TC is thirsting for the Stomp. Now he's finally got the mana. Oh my god, he somehow gets away. I think Campy already thought he was dead. But the Lich hits 3. He's got one more Nova. And this might be the end. Yeah, Infi notices there's no chance anymore. The heroes are too strong. The game is over, and map 7 goes to Happy as well. another very convincing win for Happy. 7-1 today. CORSAIR, not the carry this time. That is 6 maps going to Happy, which means a nice chunk of prize money again today. I think that's like 1,200, more or less. And Happy remains on the throne. But tomorrow, he's probably going to face his toughest challenge. Tomorrow, Happy is playing against 120, same time as today, 12 p.m., noon, Central European time. And yeah, 120 has really had his number recently. 120 has really caused trouble against Happy, so this is going to be Happy's toughest challenge in quite some time indeed. All right. So, that's it for today, guys. Nothing tomorrow in the evening, but today in the evening, I mean. But like I said, we're going to be back tomorrow with the next Show Cup, and of course, next week with more Show Cup, more ESL Meisterschaft, and all that. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, Happy versus 120, Undead Mirror. I can't wait. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.